Hello, hello. Welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming and our Storage Hunter series. Let's get back in. Let's see how much money we can make. Good news is we've almost finished off the installments from our loan that we took when we bought our pawn shop, which is costing us a lot of money each day. So once we get that paid off, we can make extra money. Okay, so we've got to drop some stuff off. We left, we got art, culture, and toys. So we'll go here and then we go here because we left a couple things in the back of our truck in the last episode that need to get verified. So let's head over there. And I think we have something to pick up at art and culture as well, if I remember correctly. So let's just knock this out first thing this morning. Stores open at 9. I feel like I just filled up with gas too. Although I did drive around to a lot of different auctions in the last episode, so I did use up a bit of gas. Maybe we should go to toys first since we gotta wait till 9. That's a little bit further away. So that way it's closer to 9 when we arrive. Otherwise we're just gonna have to sit in front of art and culture for like 30 to 45 seconds. All right, this is the first time I think we've come to the toy store to get something verified, which we're getting this verified right here, the boxing gloves. So we're still having to wait to get in till 9 o'clock, but it's a little bit closer. Let's check out what we got here. Messages. Okay, so we've got the crucifix to pick up from art and culture, and then we've got a container to pick up from the locksmith. Almost there. What are our auctions looking like today? You know what? Maybe after we drop these two things off, we'll go hit this one at what's in the box. It starts at $63 since we're over here. Here we go.
What have you got?
What's up, lady? Can you please verify these gloves for me? All right, 30 bucks, 3 hours. All right, back to art and culture. Drop something off, pick something up. Run an orange light real quick. And we'll head over to what's in the box and hit an auction right off the bat. All right. What's up, lady? Can you please verify this? 30 bucks, 3 hours. And I'll go ahead and pick that up. What's it worth? 140. 170 after I fixed it. Okay. All right. let's go to what's in the box. Hit that auction. Okay, so that crucifix ended up making that auction. I think we were like $30 or $40 short in market value after we finished verifying everything we could in that locker. That crucifix definitely put us into a profit. At least by $100, if not more. So that's good. All right, let's hit this. Okay, so a bed frame, a lot of instant cells, another chest. All right, well, start slow, so let's see how high it goes. Boy, these NPCs are dressed interesting. Already over 100?
Yep. Okay. Come on.
Do I want to go 200?
Yep.
That's as high as I'm going. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, I wasn't going to go over 203. I don't think it was worth it, so. All right, got another what's in the box. What time is it? 9:40. So that one's done. We don't have another one till 11. Okay, well, let's head home. Not home, but back to the other side of town. Drop off this crucifix. See if we have any money we can pick up. Should probably grab some gas real quick. Then let's see what auctions we can hit over here in Blueberry. All right, $34. But yeah, we got to grab that locked chest at the locksmith real quick too. See if we got anything good inside of that. The last, what, 3 or 4 chests we've opened have not given us anything good, really. It's junk inside. All right, let's go grab our chest.
Yes, Chief.
What's up, dude? Thank you. Appreciate your help. Please give me something good. Okay, so I have to get that verified. Handcuffs. Alright, well, $47 for the handcuffs at least. The good news is for the tablet here that I have to get verified. I think equipment, I think I can go to the gun shop over here. To get it verified. Nothing worse than waiting to get something opened by the locksmith and then having to get that item verified. Okay. There we go. At least we get to stay in town to do it. Most of them I have to take over to the other side, so I guess it could have been worse. Okay, let's drop this stuff off. Store all items. Let's go see if we got any money. What's up, my man? 312. Nice job. Let's go get some more product for him to sell. Okay, what kind of auctions can we get into over here? Let's sign up for this one. As this one ends in a few minutes. Ooh, lots of junk in here.
Come on, right over the sun.
Okay.
Let these two bid for a minute. Okay, I'm coming in. 282. Got it. Nice. I think this should be a profit. Okay, I got... Let's go over here to this one, too. Mostly, it looks like mostly instant sell, just a couple items.
Come on.
Higher.
Okay, if this goes over 200, I'm not betting. There's not enough in there. It's all instant sell junk.
Okay. Yup.
Last bid. Alright, hopefully I didn't make a mistake spending $220 on this one. At least this is household, which means I'll get more for it in my... What is this? Dungeon Shackle? It's kind of creepy. $50, okay. Okay, so value right now is at 301. I'm glad I placed that last bid, because now I'm at 324. Can I open this? No, of course not. Why would I be able to open? Okay, let's finish loading up this storage locker. Gotta take that over to the locksmith. Hopefully there'll be something good inside of it to increase the value of this locker even more. So I spent $220. Right now value is $324. I'll get markup from these items in my pawn shop as well, and we're not sure what's inside of that chest yet. So we'll knock this stuff out over there real quick, drop that off, and then we will come back and price up our other storage locker. drop this off. Remember, we do have equipment. We're being verified right over here as well. In addition to a couple items over on the other side of the bridge being verified.
Morning.
$20. Okay, thank you, sir. Let's go back up and let's go check our other locker out. See if we made a profit on that one. Okay. Okay, so the boxing gloves have been verified. Let's knock out as much of the instant sell items as we can to declutter. Okay, so we spent $282 on this locker. I've got Valentine's items hanging out in here. All right, both of our items are done being verified over on the other side of town. Why is every single chest I have gotten for the last several lockers, I've had to take to the lockpick? Maybe I should. I really want to get the repair tool level 2. But maybe I need to get the lock pick tool. Jeez. Oh, here's more dungeon equipment. Wonder if the same person owned both lockers. Alright, so profit on both. This one's looking decent. Weight rack. How is that only worth 22 bucks? Okay, so spent $282. Right now market value is $482. $200 profit. We're going to end up making probably 2 trips. Because I'm not going to spend all day trying to fit a bunch of big stuff in this tiny little truck. Alright. Go take this over real quick. Come back and get the rest. Store all items. Take this back. Another lockpick item.
Afternoon.
Alright, we still got almost 3 hours left on that still. And we got another one. I feel like time is going a lot slower than it used to in the last episode and now this episode. Wonder if they did a update that made time slow down. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, it gives us more time to get stuff done. But then it also takes longer for stuff we've dropped off to get completed for verification and stuff. Okay, how am I gonna do this to get it to stay? Oh, like that apparently. Alright, both of these done. Do we have any other auctions over here? We have one coming up at 5. Okay, well, let's go drop this off, see how much money we got. Maybe head back over, pick up our 2 items at the toy shop and the art gallery. Maybe hit one more over there. Alright, we're going to store these items. Let's see how our man's doing in here. What's up, my man? 292. Okay. What do we got going on here? Alright, so this stuff is all going to sell. Most of it's going to sell within the next hour, it looks like. Alright, Jason, keep up the good work. Let's... Oh. Dude's finished verifying our tablet over here. Get that in our pawn shop so it starts selling.
How can I help?
Thanks, my man. What do we got? $320. I'll take it. Go get that for sale. There we go. And here we go. Two items to pick up over here. There's only one more auction left over here in Blueberry at 5 p.m. So let's pick up these 2 items and maybe catch an auction over here again. So far it's actually been a good day. So we did end up letting one locker go. The bidding was getting too high. We bought the 2 and both had a decent profit. And that tablet being $320, that item alone from that first locker, that came out of the chest, didn't it, I think. That probably paid for the entire locker. Just with the one item, so that's good. Alright, we're going to the toys first, then we'll come back to the art and culture. See what these boxing gloves are worth. Alright. What's up, chick? Thank you. Appreciate it. $158. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so at least, even though we have to run around and get it all verified and everything, at least we're making some money. What was this? This was like a bangle or a... I don't even remember what it was.
Welcome.
Yeah, silver bangle. $152. Okay, that's good too. All right, let's check out what's in the box. It's $220 right now. I got this one for $117, $198, $149. I think we'll go for this one right here. At least this way there's a couple going on, so if I pass on one, I could get in on another. Oh, a lot of junk in here too. Oh, Karen's here. This chick always rides up the bids. Oh, her name's Mabel in this one. Her name was Karen in another one.
Yep.
I'll do one bid. Yeah, I'm not going over 300, I don't think. Okay, one more bid. That's it. Alright. Kind of turning back into, I don't want to lose. I hate losing. Hope I didn't just destroy all the progress I've made today, though. Easter basket. Well, that is the next holiday. Oh my god, a chest we can actually open without taking it to the locksmith. There's one item in there. And I have to take it to art and culture. Of course I do. Alright, so I spent $317 and right now my value is $325. So the good news is I definitely made a profit. And I still have one item to get verified. Not a big profit, but depending on how much that one item is. How did that not stay up there? Come on now. So depending on that last item that needs to get verified will determine how big of a profit. Because right now I'm like, well, at least at market value, I'm $8 up. And of course, I always get more if I take it back to my pawn shop. Especially household items, because that is my specialization. So that means I do get more, even more than the regular markup for everything else. Okay. Will all that stuff stay? That is the question. Okay, so we do have one item to get verified. Why won't it let me mark it? Okay, so far everything is staying. Which is good. Okay, it's just right here. I just didn't want to go the wrong way. Okay, it looks like everything's staying. So let's hope it just takes this item out of the chest without disturbing anything. All right. All right. Let's head back, put all this stuff in our... Do I need gas? No. Well, kind of do, but honestly, I don't want to get it right now. Okay, the locksmith is ready again. Oops, dead end. Go through the gas station. Well, I guess as long as we're here. Might as well. At some point down the road, we'll be able to buy a pawn shop over there too. And then we can drop stuff off on that side as well. I mean, I can take it to the pawn shop over there and just sell it straight out, but I don't get the extra markup that I get in my own pawn shop. So if I'm able to fit it in the truck and get it back over here, I'll make more money. Okay, we're going to drop this stuff off, and then we'll go grab that other chest that from the lockpick. Then we can hit the 5 o'clock auction over here in Blueberry. What's up, my man?
Chief.
Another one ready in 37 minutes? Okay. Give me something good. A knife. One knife. A $6 knife. I spent, what, like $20 or $30 to unlock this chest for a $6 knife. But if I sold the chest without unlocking it, you know, then with my luck, I would, you know, lose out on a $300 item, so. See how much money he's made for us today so far again. Ooh, another $668. Nice, nice, nice. I think we'll go wait for this other chest. It's going to be ready soon. And then we'll hit that 5 o'clock auction.
Morning.
What's up, dude? 16 minutes. 15. All right, 10. So that puts us around 4:55, 56 on our clock. That will be ready, and then that's perfect. And then we'll hit this auction right here. almost to level 22 in Blueberry Village here. Our goal is to reach 50 in each of the sections. All right, chest ready. Give me something good, please. Have to get that verified. And a medallion, have to get that verified. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so the equipment again, I can drop off over here. The medallion I have to take back over to the other side. So that's probably going to be happening tomorrow. In our next in-game day. But the equipment I can drop off right here. Can you verify that, please, for me, sir? Thank you. Boy, a lot of items to get verified. Okay, sign up. There we go. All right, a lot of junk. Lots and lots of junk. Okay, 149, 189,
Yep.
219, 279. It's going up quick.
Come on.
It's going up real quick.
Yep.
Over here.
Last bit, I'm not going over 400. All right, got it. That's quite the look. $3.99. Let's so please make a profit. Another locked chest. Shocker. Alright, so the good news is I've already made a profit. So that's another locked frickin' chest. I've had one chest out of like the last 10 that I've been able to open without a lockpick. Alright, so I spent $3.99. Right now, market value so far is $512. That's without knowing what's in the chest, and that's without the extra markup from the storage shop, or the pawn shop. So I've got to drop that off. Just try to get a few of the big items to stay in the truck. We'll drop those off over there, drop the chest off, then come back and get the rest. this, not that. This, not that. Did I have 2 items or just the 1 medallion that needed to be verified? Oh, I dropped the other one off at the equipment guy over there. Okay. That's right. That's right. I thought there was 2 in that chest that had to get verified from the last one I picked up. Boy, this guy is getting a lot of money from me.
Afternoon.
At least he's in a convenient location. I would think our item at the equipment guy should be verified soon. All right, let's throw the little stuff in here. And we'll throw the big stuff on top. Chinese firework. Alright, anything else besides this big old desk? Okay, I think that's it. There we go. Taste of Art is finished verifying that trophy looking thing. Okay. Where is our... There it is. Medallion. Put that back in there. What do we got? 373 more dollars. Good job, Jason. All right. Taste of Art's ready. What about this guy right here? Another hour and something. Okay. Well, let's head back over to Taste of Art because we have something to pick up and we have something to drop off. So we're not going to hit any more auctions today, but let's go see how much money we made off of this. Before I head over there, maybe get back in time to pick up that equipment item from the gun shop guy. So we profited off of everything today. And some of our verified items that we picked up from the last day turned out to give us some good money as well. So doing good, doing good. We'll check out our loan status. See how close we are to paying that off when we get done with this.
have you got?
What's up, Chica? This is ready. How come it doesn't allow me to drop off? All right, 152. This is art and culture.
Welcome.
There we go. Can you verify that for me, please? All right, so just the one item left, okay. Okay, so that trophy, what was that, 150 something? That's good. All right, head back over here. Let's go grab our item from the equipment guy. And then throw this trophy thing and that equipment in our storage to be sold. Check out where we're at with our loan. Another day of going back and forth and using a lot of gas. We do have another item at the lockpick, another chest. Because every storage chest, except for one that we've gotten for days now, seems like... Oh, 8 minutes, okay. Seems like we've had to take it to the lockpick. 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, slowly but surely. Oh, we got a lot done today. All right, thank you, sir. What's this worth? $111, okay. So another, what, between the two, around what, 260, 270 in the back of the truck right now before markup, so probably over 300. All right, let's check out the locksmith. Oh, 4 minutes. Let's go get it. There it is. Should have done that before I drove back around. Not that it's far, but I was just right over here already. What's up, man? Thank you. Let's hope whatever's in it is worth more than what I just paid you to unlock it again. Let's hope I don't have to get it verified. All right, 37 bucks, and I either pay them 20 or 30 to unlock it, so not really worth it again, but at least it covered the cost. Unlike the last chest where I had a $6 knife inside. Okay, so the only thing I think is getting verified now is the one medallion over at Art and Culture. Alright, where are we at here, my man? Okay. So we're up to $1,221 in cash, negative $292 in credit. Let's check out our bank here. Let's look at our loan. So we have 2 installments remaining. Okay. Should I just pay that off? Kind of want to. Oh, you know what? Then it's going to take the $292 because it has to be done in credit. Yep. Okay, we're going to leave it for now. Let's head back to our trailer. Let's get our end-of-day report. And end another episode of Storage Hunter. We're starting to finally make some money. Alright, if you're still following along at this point and you haven't hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it if you could. I am trying to get to 500 subs on the channel, and every single sub means a lot to me to hit that goal. Also, if you could hit that thumbs up button if you're liking the Let's Play series, I'd appreciate it. Also, any comments do help with the YouTube algorithm. And let's get our end-of-day report here. Sign up. Alright. Sleep. Wherever you are in the world when you're watching this, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night, and I really hope to see you in our next episode. Bye-bye.